guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Mr. Extra from Team Extra. So this is a match from locals. This was actually the finals from, I want to say, 2 weeks ago. I am playing Labrynth on the right. My opponent is playing Heroes on the left. I believe we go ahead and start off with the Ariana. I believe that's Ariana. Yep, Ariana grabs Stovey. We have one set right now. We're doing Stovey pitching. It looks like a rollback already. We're already getting things into rotation. So we're setting a bunch of cards, checking them all, and let's see what happens. He's going to go Stratos. Let's see. I'm going to Imperm Stratos. He's going to Mass Change, which is fine. It's whatever. It's just Dark Claw, bro. Well, not Dark Claw. It's not Dark Claw. It's actually the Acid? Acid or Blast, one or the other. I forget which one this is. So he jumps into the other hero. And then he grabs his Ferris, right? Ironically enough, this is actually my cousin too, so it's super funny. I draw him in Resolution. He does Ferris effect to do the increase. I hit him with. I'm pretty sure it's I'm pretty sure that was just standard welcome because I already did the Imperm. I have Imperm and rollback right now, so we just do standard welcome. And then we go ahead and do the big welcome because he changed the fusion monster there to try to put the big welcome back in my hand, I'm pretty sure. So we go big welcome. I assume we're putting Lovely out here. Yep, it is Lovely. And the glare on the shop is kind of rough, unfortunately. I actually can't edit that out. And then we do the stove. And then we put the stove back, so because it's like big, and then big bounce back Ariana, welcome special the stove, and then we got Lovely effect. We have a stove in Graveyard as well, I want to say. He gets his increase. We go ahead and do all our chain links here. We get another stove to the field. And then he's still on the Droll right now, and Heroes, anyone who plays Heroes and knows Droll, it's pretty rough. He goes Poly. I'm going to go ahead and do Stovey effect for this turn. We go ahead and set a welcome. Pitch another card as well. I believe rollback is still in Graveyard and is still live at the moment. Puts out an absolute 0 off the Poly. Right. He goes ahead and links to. It's either Wonder Driver or a Decimator. Not Decimator, but so he just climbs on up. Alright, I believe, because he made the standard one, and I believe he actually has Decimator out this time. So he just swings on me. Yep. Says Decimator, and then Blast, or, I want to say that's Blast. We know where the Ariana's going to grab a Lady. We already have everything we need here at this point, I believe. Special that Lady. Go ahead and do the welcome, chain the Lady. We set the DDG for a follow-up. No, just kidding. We're actually doing Ice Dragons because that'll just trade better because he's got enough in Graveyard to kind of keep going. Then we go ahead and throw out our Arias. And then we Chaos Angel his thing. Alright. I go ahead and do the rollback, it looks like, too. Yep. Do the rollback into the big, I want to say. And then we trigger, like, our chains, so Stovey comes back. I get the welcome set from the previous turn. And then we go ahead and take game one, guys. It was mainly the Droll. I mean, Droll's really good. A lot of people are on the fence about if you should play it or side at this format. I actually think that Droll still hits a lot of the decks. Yes, Fire can play through it, but I mean, they end on a lot less than they usually do if you don't Droll them. If you don't Droll them, they end on everything. If you do Droll them, they end on a lot less. So we're going to shuffle up and we're going to get ready to go to game number 2, guys. But yeah, this was effectively like the decider for locals the week that this got recorded, so I want to say 2 weeks ago. I've just been behind with backlog, and work's been working me a lot lately, for anyone who does the 9 to 5. He goes Vion, and then Vion effect, chain mass change, to try to jump in the Dark Claw. We're going to go ahead and Shander and pitch big. Because Dark Claw's going to come out and be big scary boy. That's fine. He's going to go ahead and go off to the races here. Gets into the Maui. Has the Ferris effect. Ferris, I believe, puts increase in the back. Alright, increase effect. Brings out Bion. So at this point, he's just going to rinse and repeat. I'm going to poly out. Or add poly to the hand with the Bion, I assume. Alright, and he jumps into Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader with the Maui. Standard hero stuff. He's got Liquid now. Gets the Maui. Goes in the Decimator reveal. Grabs Vanilla Neos. Sets the poly, uses the poly. Makes the new Flame Wingman. Gets favorite contact. This is just standard hero stuff. He's just setting up favorite contact, so I believe it was like what, Dark Claw, probably DPE and fun stuff. Alright, he goes into that one. Just jumps through his heroes right here. Just put out Decimator again. He's gonna Cosmic my back row, which is kind of rough. That's fine. I mean, he already knew what it was because he watched me set it. He sets favorite contact. In phase, we throw the lady out. And then we're gonna go banish Big Welcome, the one that we had engraved. And then we're gonna bounce favorite contact to his hand. Draw for turn, go to attack mode. Swing over the Dark Claw because I don't want to deal Dark Claw. Increase will put itself back on the board. Normal summon Ariana. That's got to be Ariana. I will never normal summon anything else unless it's like a furniture or something. Normal Ariana. Oh no, I actually think that's Ariane. I want to say that's Ariane for that one. Yeah. That was Ariane, and he ashed it. So we have a lady in hand. We go ahead and throw another lady out. We're just trying to like clean up his field, leave him with nothing but hero. He has a hand in heroes. It just doesn't matter. You got to literally get rid of their hand and everything. Alright, we're laying a Buzz King. Pretty sure we're going to Buzz King effect here and pop his increase just so it's one less thing that he can use for potential follow-up, right? I look at his extra. I drop the Shining Neos because I don't like that guy. Favorite contact target. We pop the increase with Buzz. We go into Typhon. Typhon bounce the other one away. Alright. Now, personally, guys, he's going to Miracle Fusion out. And he's just going to Miracle Fusion into the biggest waking me up that he's slapped on me today. So I want to say he gets like a nice 8 to 10 material wake me up, which is a lot. It's just going to be huge. Just going to swing in the Buzz King, and he's going to Honest Neos it as well, which is going to absolutely kill it. And then we're going to go to game 3, guys. He just made one big body, and he doubled its attack. Well, he actually got it really huge, and then slapped another 25 on top of it in a rough spot, effectively making it to where I die. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and go to game 3, guys. But effectively, I got greedy there, right? Because I had Ariane, and he had Ash, and I should have assumed he had Ash, and then just, because I did Ariane. I remember I did Ariane instead of the pink one, and I pitched to welcome Labrynth. But the problem is he had Ash, so it was either Ash to Ariane or Ash to welcome Labrynth. So kind of either way, I was out of bind, you know? I needed to kind of play it out better, and I think I made the wrong choice, personally. Where I was trying to do the 2-0. I lost, so that's got to be a normal summon Ariana right there. That glare is rough, but I mean, you got to do what you got to do, you know? So Ariana's going to grab the big. We're going to just set some cards, pass. It's going to go Stratus effect. Stratus is going to grab a Liquid. Ashing or imperming Stratos is almost not worth it to me, in my opinion. He's going to poly. I'm going to call Black Goat Laughs. I'm going to use that. I'm going to call DPE, basically. I'm going to call Destiny Hero, Phoenix Enforcer. Just so he can't do that. And then we're going to chain the big as well. And then go ahead and flip the Ariana back and then the Lovely. Put Lovely on board. We do Lovely effect. I believe we ended up popping a card out of his hand. He goes ahead and does a search. I ash it. Trying to trade as much as I can here. Labrynth feels a little awkward this format, in my opinion. It does really good when it's good, and it does really bad when it's bad. It just depends on the matchup, guys. He's going to go challenge, draw 2. He's got his Sunrise out, which means he has access to Miracle Fusion, which is disgusting. Poly makes the other Flame Wingman. I think it's called Enraged Flame Wingman. I forget what that one's called. He gets the favorite contact. Gets Ferris as well with the effects for what he polyed. Ferris effect. Get that increase effect. Increase, get Vion effect. And then it just keeps going. Dump Maui. He's either going in the Wonder Driver or Cross Crusader. I'm assuming it's Cross Crusader. That's what they always start with. He does Maui cycle now. Yeah, for sure. That or his Wonder Driver. It's one or the other. Gets those out the way. Mixes Decimator, which is huge right now. And he's just going to scale everything up. Goes to battle. Looks like everything's huge at this point because of Decimator and Sunrise. So it's kind of rough out here. Lab is really bad for having multiple bodies to block with, unfortunately. Your back row is your bodies. So he declared the attack, popped it with Sunrise. And then he's just going to end up effectively, I assume, punching me in here. I don't really remember how we played it out. We do rollback, copy big welcome. Throw Lady, put Lady back in hand. He goes to attack, I flip Lady out. Swings down Lady. Pop, end game.